I don't really remember. Is Dorian a good race character? Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we are off.
And here we go.
Yeah, after our last Nocturna tournament, it was like, Nocturna's probably not the best for racing. It's a good character. I like the final bosses in that they're really cool and unique, but yeah. But Dorian's definitely winning some favor here.
Monkey, I mean.
And we've done Diamond Door. I don't even remember. There's too many characters now. I don't even remember. I just love
do more Diamond Door. Diamond's great.
Diamond is great. Diamond is definitely my favorite character. Easily.
Really?
Yeah. It's just such a cool character. Diamond is kind of after I finish beating the game with beating all the modes. I plan on throwing down some serious Diamond grind. It's just such a cool character. It just changes the game. It turns the whole game on its head.
Mm-hmm. Two things I really like about Diamond are, one, I feel like I'm playing Cadence again. Like I'm trying to move upright and my hands don't quite have the right connection with my brain yet. And it's like, how do I do that?
Yeah, it feels novel.
So many decisions to make.
Yeah.
So many possibilities. And two, Zone 1 goes a lot faster. So there's like less brown and less
Less brown. You heard it here first, folks. Mm-hmm. By the way, that is an Electro Dagger pickup for DarkFreack. So let's see how strong that dagger is compared to our Phasing Dagger finish of the last match there. Diamond best guy NA. Yeah, Diamond is super great. I was actually thinking in the shower today, as I do sometimes, that I wonder if playing a ton of Necrodancer just makes you better at quick decision making. Because I find that sometimes if my brain's in the right mode, I play really well at Necrodancer. Because I just feel like I have a lot of extra time to make decisions. It always feels like I'm like, my decision making is really good. Like I'm like, okay, this is the right thing. And then sometimes it's really not. But I feel like the more I do it, the better I get at that kind of decision making. And I wonder if that's how, like, if the super tippy top, like Spooty, for example, he's making decisions at an absurd pace with Coda. Coda low percent, where you can't even see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, the decision making there has got to be like absurd, and I wonder how much of an actual impact that has on your brain. I don't know.
I bet it's more specific to Necrodancer than you might hope.
Yeah,
but if you like did some other similar stuff, like it wouldn't be too hard to generalize it. It would still take work, but less work. If that makes sense.
And yeah, that's with my old job, that is confirmed that a lot of sort of games and stuff that you play, it doesn't tend to transfer very well to other things, but it helps a lot with the specific thing and things that are very similar to it. Like doing crosswords doesn't make you better at driving your car, but it makes you better at like your lexicon and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get back to racing. So we got the Electro Dagger, which is gonna be this is fast. This is incredibly fast. We got DarkFreack in Zone 4 in about 3 minutes. There was an urn there.
But it's like probably not worth it to even try and open it.
Nah, unless you have just an easy break open. Yeah, it's not worth. We had the ring swap for both racers as well. So it's only 2 damage for DarkFreack. Oh yeah, getting the items is hard. Yeah. Dorian's like when just normal life things are hard to do. When you wake up and life is just so hard, you're playing Dorian.
You just wake up and you get out of bed at twice the speed. It's awful.
Yeah, you fire out of bed. But it's just hard to do normal things. You want to get your cup of coffee, but you're off parity with it, so you're just like jumping past it.
It's like one of those infomercials. Like, does this ever happen to you?
It's in black and white.
The coffee
you're
is
just
like
jumping back and forth.
Diagonal square away from you, and you're jumping around the table trying to get it.
Oh, I really want someone to make that. Please, someone make a Dorian infomercial.
Buy now, lead boots.
Yep. Yeah, as we discussed earlier, it's weird that you wouldn't be able to fit his socks in like boots, but I guess they're either tight-fitting boots or really thick socks. Normally, that's not a problem in real life.
Well, I guess an infomercial wouldn't be that helpful. You're cursed. You can't take them off. You just need like a really stretched out house.
That's what you sell. Your house is just double everything in size. It's like a checkerboard where
2x2.
Yeah, every
2x2 tile.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, instead of your shower being a 1x1, it's a 2x2, so you can make sure to be in a shower tile. They're really thick socks. I guess that's the case. That's wonderful. This is an insane. No!
Oh no,
Holy
Kuzu!
crap! The speed. I mean, we were memeing, but that was an insanely close race, and Kuzu dying with just the push. So turns out Electro Dagger is pretty good. That was a really fast run for DarkFreack. They're like novelty winter socks. Fair enough. They clash, so they're too bad to wear. Dorian is a bit of a fashionista, it's true. Wow. Maybe that's why he wears a bell on his head, because he was embarrassed with his current clothing getup. All right.
That'll help. Just put a bell on it.
Yeah, it's like wearing a paper bag on your head.
Don't
look at me, Cadence.
Also help, it's crushing my neck.
Also, yes. All right, we are off and running. Ooh, a hidden... That's good. Don't ignore it. DarkFreack. That's such a good torch. Trapdoors are really good for Dorian. I mean, I guess they're not crazy good because you've got your, your big movement.
You also have to, kill the dudes, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kill the dudes. You can escape, though. You got your pickaxe.
Oh, that's right. And you've got the compass. So
yeah, so you can just leave. Fine. Yeah. All right, that's a nice pickup. Gold cat.
Ooh.
Some nice waiting there from DarkFreack.
Who needs a double wide house? Just get a cat.
Oh my god. That's what the commercial needs to be about. Trying to get a cat. Convincing Dorians around the world to get a cat. When you try so hard, but it's just not working. Time to get a cat. You sing that song? Double wide. Yeah, isn't there a trailer that's like a double wide? Isn't that like a thing? In like trailer parks?
I think so, yeah.
I know a lot about trailer parks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And it's a food shop. Here we go.
Yeah, pretty tasty one. The double full heart containers is pretty good. It's funny with Dorian, you see a lot more leaving things behind because you can't be bothered.
It's just too hard.
Like those Pulse Tome is pretty good. Like that's gonna help with some boss kills, especially like death metal. But it's just like no, it'd just be too hard. There we go. So Kuzu's going through, was doing some nice digs out of the trapdoor arenas there. I like that.
Monster.
Yeah.
He just ran away. Come back. I want to hug you.
I want to have a hug. No. All right. Nice kill by DarkFreack. Meanwhile, though, Kuzu's got the lead. As a reminder, this is a best of 5. So if DarkFreack wins this, it will not be over, but Kuzu will have quite the deficit to try and come back from. Kuzu obviously trying to prevent that from happening. Cat is so funny with Dorian. You have to be so aware of everything, but it's so good if you are. It's been good. You've been to several what? Trailer parks there, Emu? Double wides? Alright. Always nice when your parody just gets back on track with the cat without really much effort. Nice Coral Rift fight by both racers, and we are going to be neck and neck here. And it looks like Kuzu opting. It's always a little telling when you're playing, and it's like, the gold cat's pretty good, but Kuzu opts to check for the black chest, which makes me wonder, is Kuzu just not so comfortable with the cat? As a potentially new racer here, I'm not sure how much time Kuzu's got in the game, but cats are certainly one of those weapons that requires a lot of time invested in the game to get comfy with. So, meanwhile, though, DarkFreack looking a little worse for wear here, and there's a potion.
Nice.
It was a commentator blessing.
And there's a dragon.
Yeah.
It's fine.
How is his mouth making fire, yet He's frozen. Thinking face. He's like frozen in his fire breath. Oh man, Darkfreak smashing through there and somehow exiting with more health than he got in there with. Sure, why not? And these telemonkeys are not helping Kuzu out. There he is, jumping on some spike traps, trying to summon that blood leprechaun we were talking about. Someday. Mad about cat movement putting you on the same space blood shopkeeper teleport. Oh, that's pretty garbage.
Every time these racers are doing flawless fortissimals, I'm impressed.
Absolutely. You can, the thing that a lot of people I think don't remember is that you can bump him and it doesn't cost you your flawless.
Yeah, since when? Why? I thought that was like Nocturna only.
I wonder if it's similar programmed to the Golden Loot, maybe? Oh, the triple orc combo. That was so scary for Kuzu. They were having a party and he was not invited. More like a bunch of bullies throwing him up against the locker. Hey, man. Nice socks, nerd. Oh, the plays here. The half a heart! Kuzu dying again!
Oh, boy.
It's just the pushing. I wonder if the pressure's too much here for Kuzu. DarkFreack, though. Restart Kuzu, because DarkFreack is at 1 heart. Although he's got that Pulse Tome. So he just needs to wait. No, just use the Pulse Tome. There you go. It's an insta-kill. It's 10 damage. All right. GG.
GG.
Wow. DarkFreack taking game 2. It is not over, though. Zone 5. Wow. All right. 2 points for the DarkFreack. 1 more for the win. But I gotta say, I've been very impressed with Kuzu's play. Perhaps maybe feeling the pressure and just pushing a little too hard. Still, very, very impressive play. I'll be honest, looking at the semifinalists, I would have expected a Goof Trevor finals, but here we are, DarkFreack Kuzu.
Here we are.
Here we are, and let's see how game 3 goes. Excellent races.
So, could this be the very last race? Is this the last set?
It could be. This is the last set. These are the finals.
Man.
Yeah, it was a quick Condor.
That was, yeah, wow.
Yeah, having my A team of commentators is nice, but it feels
really
almost
sped up the races.
wasted with the how short this Condor is. All right, so this bit of an awkward dragon dance here for Kuzu.
That looks like one of my Red
Dorian.
Dragon fights on Dorian.
Yeah, that's Dorian in high school at the dance being like, ah.
Just laying down a bomb.
And Glass Axe. So this is bad.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This
Here
looks
we
fun.
go. Let's see how both our racers handle this. It's a 5 damage axe.
High pressure still.
But yeah, this is... Oh, he even rolled that bat.
Careful,
Kuzu, I'm
Kuzu,
so
yeah.
spooked.
Thought about it for a second there and then did it anyway.
Did it anyways. He knew. He calculated. Oh, it's over.
5 damage.
Oh,
They have 7 health.
Oh, sneak into that shop and get that broadsword. He can't afford it. He's got to get out. How is he going to get out of this
Got
situation?
1 bomb.
How is he going to get out of this situation? Oh, he got the
He's
glass
got
shard. He got it.
Oh, there were 2 dudes
Oh, baby.
there. Mold.
Oh, all those misses. A little bit of frustration, I think, there.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh my god, he's got to check that. Nah, everything's awkward. That's good.
Oh, that's real good.
Oh, except for the whole Dorian clone thing. This is some spook city right now. He's
check
way,
those,
way behind. But
food.
DarkFreack, whenever you have glass, you're always in danger of breaking and then losing your shard, which is always entertaining for us, but a little bit scary. Some nice patience there by DarkFreack to make sure nothing goes awry there. Nightmare is always scary. We've seen a couple Nightmare deaths already. Not checking that cracked wall. DarkFreak's just going to push on. Nice fortissimo fight again. Half a heart for Kuzu. And meanwhile, ice all over the place. Kuzu needs to push, but can't. This is bad. No! Jumping right into that skeleton. This is not looking good for Kuzu. But on the other side of things, though, it's looking very good for Kuzu because Kuzu went this far into this tournament being such a new racer. So, gotta give credit where credit's due. Love to see new faces.
Nice. DarkFreack picked up blood at some point. That's going to help him out a whole ton.
Huge, big.
For a nice, safe finish to this race.
That's what you want. Yeah, health regen is like number one. Like a good old blood warhammer is just the best thing. Which, by the way, my monk clears on no return and hard mode were both blood warriors because I'm a filthy cheater. Always a little spooky in Zone 4 though with the telemages on monk.
Oh yeah.
Spiked ears. That's a nice find. As long as DarkFreack can keep it alive.
I give him 10 beats.
Huh? I think he's got you.
8, 9, 10. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, it just means you have to use your frog sock war drum a little bit more. Just to keep on beat instead of just standing still. Also the muffled speed up trap. Just kind of a funny pseudo troll where it's like, this thing you like, you can't do it. Oh, the earth spell, that's a nice pickup. That'll be good for the final boss.
Banshee with those headphones on, it confuses me every time. I'm like, why does that Banshee sound so weird? I remember.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's kind of a fun effect. For a very long time, I kept in the beta stuff, I was trying to get it so that it would do like a low pass filter when you put on the muffins for everything. So like the whole game is just in low pass because it's like you're wearing headphones or like earmuffs. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. That would be a neat downside to them.
It'd be like no music %.
Yeah, you'd still hear it, but it would just be like you know, when you're outside the club or something. Like that would be kind of great. But
I prefer that to having them break on a missed beat.
Yeah, I feel like that would be kind of a neat thing for them to do that's like a negative but not too negative. Although then maybe they'd only be +1 damage instead of +2 because it's not that bad. I don't know. I'd be even okay with them breaking on the beat. I just think that would be a neat thing. Oh yeah, it's already in the game, the ability to do that. That's right, because you have that with the boss arena or the boss intro stuff.
Yeah, okay.
It's that sound exactly. Like running everything through a low pass filter is like, from my complete limited programming knowledge, I feel like would not be terribly difficult to do. But
I also have very limited audio programming knowledge, but yeah, that seems easy.
I have much more audio programming knowledge than that. So with our powers combined, let's do it.
Still very little.
Doesn't multiply. All right, this is the final kill here for DarkFreack. And it looks like this is going to be it. Oh my God, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh my God. Imagine he forgot to turn on his shoes and he stepped and died from it.
After killing, that'd be so good.
Oh,
I mean,
DarkFreack.
But, you know.
Wow.
GG.
That was great, though. Totally worth. That was not a nice defensive Earth. I think he was going for the Earth kill, but obviously didn't need to.
Yeah, you've got an axe.
That would have been a throw and a half, that's for sure.
G?